So one of my good friends texted me this morning and told me that she had a dream last night that I went back to my old life. And I've said this in a million of my other videos, but this is a very common tactic of the enemy. He'll do it in your dreams. He'll do it in people who know you or are close to you, their dreams, to give a different perception of you. Yeah, and she was just like, it was so weird. You had really long, dark, thick, beautiful, wavy, dark hair. And I was just like, why are you drinking or something? And she was like, I just felt so disappointed. And I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. She was like, I was really confused. And I was like, Satan's the author of confusion. And he does that in my dreams as well. I've literally had dreams where I would be drinking in my dream or doing other sinful things of my past in my dreams, and I'd be like, this is not who I am. It's very, very odd and confusing because you're aware of it in your dream, but at the same time you're like, why am I doing this in my dream? And it's interesting. So I always tell people, you know, if the enemy attacks you like this in your dreams and you wake up and you feel just very like off, because it is, you know, like when it hits you like that in your dreams, it can feel very realistic, even though obviously when you wake up you realize, okay, I didn't do any of that. I didn't slide back into my old life, even though it felt like it in my dream. That's something that the enemy wants you to sit with and dwell in and feel that sort of like guilt. He wants you to feel guilty over what he mentally and emotionally manipulated you into thinking or feeling in your dreams. So just remember that. He wants you to sit with that feeling of guilt, because then that pulls you further away from God. So just keep that in mind, guys. What happens in your dreams is not a sin. It's not your fault. We could go into the topic of, you know, like sexual dreams and stuff as well. That's not a sin. It's a sin if you willfully look at someone with lust. But, you know, if the enemy is manipulating things in your dreams, wake up, rebuke it, repent. What I would do is I tell the Lord, like, if I have any of those thoughts or feelings lingering within me, please cleanse me of them. I repent of it, and please cleanse me of them. But yeah, don't shame yourself. Don't harbor that guilt towards yourself through things that the enemy is manipulating your mind